Yo, what's going on everybody? Llama here. I'm back with a video after not making one in forever, and I wanted to talk about the Gears 5 tech test. So, gonna throw a video underneath this. So if you're gonna notice the quality isn't that great, I tried to use my capture card the first time in about like 6 months, and it decided not to work. One of the cables is all fucked up, so I just streamed to Twitch, and I downloaded the video from there. I didn't know my bitrate quality was so awful, so that's why the video isn't the greatest quality, but I'm gonna go out and get a new capture card. By the time the weekend number 2 for the tech test rolls around, and I'm going to do a lot of Madden streaming too, so I figured I might as well go out and buy one. They're like 180 bucks, but I was like, shit, that's probably worth it. So jump right in here. So they changed a lot of stuff in Gears of War 5. It kind of reminds me of the jump from Halo 4 towards Halo 5. I know Halo 4 was a different game than the first 3 completely, but they changed a lot of shit in the 5th one. They changed a lot in Gears, and they're making it available for Game Pass for free. I mean, it's one of my favorite franchises, but when they do that, it kind of shows me they have a very dwindling fan base and a very dwindling player base. They're trying to get as many eyes on it as possible, which is why they brought in arcade mode, which I played a few times when the beta was unplayable for the first day. Like, arcade mode barely worked. Ranked matches wouldn't work. You just get errors, and it was saying like 3-hour wait times to get in. They fixed that relatively quickly. Within a day, everything worked. Arcade mode, you don't start out with a Nasher and stuff, and you can kind of cycle through weapons. I played a few games of it, just wasn't my thing. I went into some ranked King of the Hill, which is my favorite game mode, and you do have the Nasher when you start out. So, a few things they changed. They made the Lancer, it seems like, way more powerful. If you're in a party, I mean, the other team just uses Lancers correctly. It's kind of hard to do anything against them. I like what they did with the Nasher. Anytime you use a Nasher and you actually land bullets, it'll show you where your pellets landed in the game and where they landed on the guy, which is very cool. They added a kill cam into it, which is nice too. A lot of the times you see bullshit deaths, or what you think are bullshit deaths, and then you watch the camera and just like, he kind of out-angled me or outplayed me or whatever, which kind of sucks. There was 2 maps in the beta, District and Training Grounds. District was really fun. I wasn't a big fan of Training Grounds. I think there should have been some better power weapons on the map. It was kind of a giant like maze, big map with a lot of close quarter combat situations. So I think if we had more long range power weapons, it would have helped out a lot. I know there's enforcers and the buzzkill shotgun, which if you're struggling with an Asher, use the buzzkill because that thing's like a fucking insta kill. It's the sawed-off shotgun. It's pretty much the same thing as that from Gears 3. So they changed a lot of that stuff. They changed the little death omen thingy, so like the darker gear circle when you get shot, it lights up the entire map. It's very annoying. They said we're going to be able to change it in the full game, it's not the beta. I guess if this is the first Gears game you've played, it's not going to be bad, but I just wasn't a fan of it. It kind of like just distracts me when I'm playing. Sorry if you guys can hear my neighbor's dog. It's 11:40 at night, and this guy's got his fucking dog outside. It's like, dude, take him in. But yeah, I wasn't a fan of that at all. But like I said, I played a few games of King of the Hill. Solo, I didn't play with anybody, but I really had a fun time, man. I mean, King of the Hill goes up to 2 rounds to win, so I had a lot of games where I was dropping like 50 and 60 kills, so just brings back good times with Gears. I know a lot of people are complaining that they moved towards the arcade style and kind of got rid of execution in the Warp Zone game modes, but those were fun in Gears and Gears 2, but those are kind of gone now. I think arcade's a good thing to replace TDM with. I wish you could start out with a Nasher, but they changed the play style of it, and I think they made you start out without the Nasher, so noobs who start this series aren't going to get frustrated very easily. If you're a noob and you jump into like King of the Hill, or I didn't even play Escalation, I just did King of the Hill, I mean, it's going to be a struggle for you until you learn the controls, learn the layout, so you learn when to shoot and everything, which I see a lot of people, when they're using the Lancer, they'll move around and still shoot you. It's like, if you guys are in a Lancer battle, if it's just you and somebody else, stay in one spot, because you're going to take damage, but anytime you move your left joystick, you'll see your cursor get a lot bigger, and that really screws up your accuracy. So I know a lot of people, like, their instinct is like, I'm taking damage, I gotta move, but just stay in that spot. If your opponent's moving, his accuracy is going to be way worse. You're going to win way more gunfights, probably 8 out of 10 gunfights if you're just a one-on-one by doing that with a Lancer, so that's a big mistake I see a lot of people making. Another one is not aiming with a Nasher. It's like, if you're super up close, you can not aim with a Nasher, but I like doing it, and then I like using the pistol too. If I fire off a clip of a Lancer and the guy's still not down, I'll switch to my pistol for a second long-range weapon, put a few bullets in him, and drop him that way. It just seems like people forget the pistol exists, and it's a very powerful weapon, very great melee on it too if you're up close with somebody, especially if you run out of shotgun bullets. But those are just some of my thoughts on the beta so far. Like I said, once the Tech Test 2 comes out, I'm going to be streaming a lot of that. I'm going to be streaming a lot of Madden 20. Mutt is a really fun game mode, so we'll see what I do this weekend. Like I said, a lot of Gears content, so my apologies for the video quality looking like shit. I have another one where I upped the bitrate so it looks better. I'll probably put that out tomorrow or sometime before Friday and throw some commentary on it, but thanks for watching, guys, and I might do a giveaway for my old capture card. Like I said, it works. The only thing is you have to, like, hold it at an angle and kind of, like, tie it around the Elgato to get it to work, and it's just too annoying for me, and I was like, I'm just going to buy a new one, so I might think of a way to do giveaways, but subscribe if you like the video. More Gears 5 stuff to come, and if anyone wants to play on Xbox with me, drop your gamer tag down below. Like I said, I'm looking for some people to play King of the Hill with, because it kind of sucks when you're going against a full party and you are, like, the only good one on your team, or you have somebody else who's good, and then you get the guy who gets, like, 10 kills a game, which is like, shit, these people are really, dragging us down. So thanks for watching, guys, and alright, yeah, I'm out, so peace.
hold your ground, limit their advance. Understood?